All right, welcome everybody. Today's video, we find ourselves over here at Wat Rakhang, which means the Temple of the Bell. Anyway, the story about this temple goes back to the Ayutthaya days. This temple was built in the Ayutthaya kingdom era, and it was later restored and made into a royal temple by King Taksin when he moved the capital from Ayutthaya down here to Thonburi after the fall of the city to the Burmese. And then this temple was made into a royal temple by King Taksin. Then whenever King Rama I overthrew Taksin and took over, he came in here and he restored this again, and he changed the name to a big old long name, but you know, it's still known as Wat Rakhang. It was also changed the name whenever King Rama IV was in charge. He came in here and he restored this temple and changed the name again. Anyway, the temple gets its name from the Temple of the Bell because they found what they say is a very melodious bell in this area whenever Rama I was king. And Rama I ordered that bell to be moved over to Wat Phra Kaew. And then instead of having the one bell here, he moved and put 5 in. So anyway, we're going to look around this temple. We're going to look in the Ordination Hall that has some Bangkok style murals. We're going to look at that big corncob shaped chetty, and we're going to see what all is here. So hopefully it'll be pretty easy. And you can see the Khmer style prong here. This is fantastic. And then some of the temple buildings. It's in immaculate condition. Now, if you look right at the top, I believe I was reading about this. This is supposed to be like the staff of Shiva, I believe, like a 11-pointed staff. And right over there is the 5 bells. So as you can see, the temple is built right here on the Chao Phraya River. Right over there, you can see Wat Arun. Right over there, the blue and the red roof is Wat Po. And then that is Wat Phra Kaew. And then right up over this way is the Wat Mahahat and some other things along the river here. Up there's the Rama I bridge. Got some birds here hanging out. And then this is what you see when you come in off of the pier. I've been by here and I've always wanted to stop and see this temple because you can see that prong sticking up. And then right here is a very famous monk. They had a famous abbot that was here at this temple in the 1850s, and that's his statue. Yeah, this is quite cool. All right, right over next to the temple is a theater. They actually have a music like university, and they have a place for people to play over there. And then on the other side over here is another school next to that Wee Han, and then that's the inverted bell. And this is the way you come in. So you see here is the gate. It's pretty spectacular. All that detail work there. And then you can see a couple of these little shrines that are right here in the front. And everything here is in spectacular shape. Now this is what they say one of the 9 sacred temples. The Ministry of Tourism is trying to promote 9 temples as sacred temples, and they have a whole tour that you can do. So here we have some of the lady nuns, and then we have some of the little shrines in here. People put the gold leaf, and then they have another one over here. People can come in and stick the gold leaf and make some merit on these, as you can see. Let's go into the Ordination Hall. This is the thing I wanted to see the most here. You can see the marker stones out here. So here is the marker stone. And you can see all the work they've done around it. And then this is the front of the Ordination Hall. You got these like little awnings and stuff, so it's hard to see it. But look at the detail work they do up there. You have the Buddha with the Garuda and lots of detail work. And that's right next to that big chetty. We'll look at it after we come out of this ordination. So you can see the styling here on the side. It is bowed just a slight amount in the middle. But with the renovation, it's all the Bangkok styling over the doors. And then inside here is the main Buddha at this temple. You can see the lacquered doors. They're starting to get a little faded, but they're still pretty nice. But here is the Buddha. And then this has all the murals on this wall. Now, I really like the temple murals. This is the Bangkok styling, which is different than the Ayutthaya style. We'll look at some of the details here in a sec. But you can see they paint from the floor all the way up to the ceiling. And then they painted that ceiling also gold and red. And then it has the Buddha behind, the Buddha on the wall. Yeah, that is nice. So this is some of the detail work that you see that they painted in. So all the people standing around have the umbrellas, the buildings, and then you can see the inside of the door, how it's painted also. And here's one of the murals over here. So you can see the ladies walking, and the one guy's pulling her dress to get her attention. And then the local people. They have somebody on somebody's back here, and then the other people are standing around with torches. And then some more of the buildings. I mean, these are fantastic. They're really nice. I prefer the Ayutthaya style, but these are still really nice. So here you have a boat. Yeah, that's cool. And some elephants. And then some of the buildings. And it just goes all the way around here. So you can see this mural here. I think that's King Taksin riding his horse with his soldiers behind him. And you have a guy down here feeding an elephant and some kids playing. Like I said at the start of the video, this temple was restored and made into a royal temple by Taksin. So it makes sense that they have him painted here. And they have just stuff all the way up this big high ceiling. There's Buddha getting enlightenment under the Bodhi tree, and just all the normal stuff you see. All right, now let's go look at this wooden building that's over here that has the Thai Bible in it. All right, so here's that prong. You can see the Buddha images all the way up top. You can see the corncob top. And they have all those little nooks for the Buddha images. And then they have all the figures, the Garuda and everything standing around there. Yeah, that is really nice. It's about as well preserved prong as you're going to see here in Bangkok. Okay, so we have this other little hall here that will have one of the Buddha images inside. So people can come over here. Now this is just kind of a simple little hall. Looks like they have it for some storage and stuff. They sell a lot of these amulets, so they have them stored in here. This is kind of a simple place. Yeah, I wish it wasn't so cluttered. It's a nice little building. You can see they have the big cabinets, and they have the red doors and windows. And you can't hardly see the inside. They got too much stuff in here. All right, so here's the story of this little building that we're going to. Now, I believe it's has the Thai Bibles that are in some cabinets in here, and then there will be some murals and all of that on the walls. And it's an old Thai style house. Yeah, this is cool. Over there, I think that's part of the temple. They have some more buildings and all of that, but has a little gate. Yeah, this is nice. You can see it has the teak wood, and it's up on stilts. All right, let's look in here. This is quite a contrast from the white buildings that is all plastered to this teak wood little building. And you can see the doors that are all hand carved and painted. Then it has the high threshold also, and then it's just made out of wood. And then over here is one of the cabinets that has the Bibles in it. It's locked up, so keep people from stealing them. And then they painted all the columns, all the walls and everything. And then it has another little threshold to go over here. And then here is another one of those cabinets. Now I've seen some of the monks at some of the temples that are actually building these. They take a lot of the old wood from the temple and then they'll make it into furniture and they'll paint it and everything. And it ties the old in with the new, and it keeps like the sacred items with the temple. And then you can see here, so here's some of the murals. They're pretty faded. This kind of reminds me of, oh, this is kind of wild. It has like the has a body there, and then it has like a skeleton coming out of him. I was saying this kind of reminds me of the little Chinese style building that I saw out at Samatsakon, the one that the monk let me just climb up and go see. Yeah, this is nice. These over here have almost completely faded. Probably has gotten some water over the years that have came in these windows. All right, and here is the little 5 bells that Rama I had sent over here. Now, I believe the first name of this temple was the temple name was Bang Hua Yai, which was like the big plum, and then it was changed to Wat Rakhang. And it had a couple other names, but mainly this name that sticks with it, the locals call it, is Wat Rakhang. And here are all the bells. So you can come up here and ring them all you want if you're so inclined. Probably not. It says something here in Thai, but we'll just take a look at them. There's some other bells that I hear people ringing over there. And then this is right next to the Chetty. It has this whole little hall built over them. Yeah, this is nice. And even this is all perfect here. Just well maintained. So there's 1 bell, 3, and the other bell. So all 5 of them here. And they have another little Wihan over here. It looks like it's closed up though. Everybody else is going into that main ordination hall and the little shrines. Yeah, this is still nice. Look at all the detail stuff up in the plaster up on that gable. Yeah, this is cool. Okay, one more look here at this temple. So there's the gate when you come in, and a little shrine there, or the spirit house. Then this big Chetty. And then over here is the ordination hall with those murals, and then there's that little Wihan that has the Buddha statue, and then right over here is that little wooden building. All right, guys, that's going to finish up our little video over here at Wat Rakhang. This is a nice temple. It was built in the Ayutthaya period, and then King Taksin made it into a royal temple, and then Rama I restored it, and then they found that bell, and they moved it over to Wat Phra Kaew, and then they replaced it with the 5 bells that are right behind me. And they keep this up. It's one of the 9 sacred temples that's part of what the tourism authority is promoting. And yeah, I'll have to come over and go and maybe see if I can stop at all 9 of them, maybe in a day or something like that. It would be a lot of fun. So anyway, guys, if you like the video, make sure you click like and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. This is what I do. I just go and show you what I see and tell you a little bit about what I know. So I hope you like this. I don't do any fancy editing. I'm not jumping out of planes and helicopters and doing all that stuff and yelling a lot. Just me telling you a little bit about what I know. So if you like it, subscribe and stick around, and you're notified when I post a new video. And like it, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think also. If you've been here or if you want to come, let me know in a comment. Or if you want me to do something different, let me know also. So from over here in Bangkok Yai, I believe is what this district is, at Wat Rakhang. Remember, life is a journey. So until next time, enjoy.